Again Sports, your latest and authentic sports channel.
Alright, so for Mamichio, na me sound some more akwaba. I am born against sports. Na ya ba be tin kobo ewa homa no so. Me ko wenchi ene important. Na me ne young apostles kasama fo etumi so edi nkomo enso ewa homa no so. Na me nya ntie se uwula mu wenchi ni important ma. The way o masibi afa game no ebusafo enye easy. When you say young apostles, omo na ye. Young apostles, omo enne ye our table no eso. Na amo mani abide ye pa. Manya ntie se operations koso. Na operations Kotoko mass 4. Enso koso when chini important. Eniema young apostles edi egu akwemu no enye easy after say me di nkomo ekọ honom no. Na said Baba Martin na menya kasama fo edema young apostles ewa ho no said me nche ensam no ho pi intentam so no mebo awulamu ewa ho no so na afi me ye ne Salia Fiewura Banda, which is Alhaji Salia Fiewura Banda etumi so edi nkomo ewa ho no so na Baba Martin so be subscribe to the page. I'm subscribing and if you want like and share no about wunia and you be to me so actually don't forget Saha I born against sports. And 10 times no mami wula mo ahoma so na fi mene Alhaji Salia Fiewura Banda eni nkomo enso ewo ahoma no so Alhaji Salia good afternoon.
Chief, good afternoon.
Apa yin me gidi ese abnyakopa do bibia boko.
Oh, alhamdulillah, bibia boko be pacho moso mo what saying.
Yes, menyakopa dum yensu ye ho ye pa enso e wa asante mantem ha.
Yeda nyame ase.
Okay, Haji Salia yenhwe nyame ya duma Sunday 3 p.m. Young Apostles and Asante Kotoko and Ebo in the Ghana Premier League match week 23. Nyame ya duma game na mo fun say.
Well, minia mame enche ubiem. Let me say for enche soronko emma chance of Wenchi young apostles. Nyame eya adoma on Sunday Wenchi could be mu young apostles. Ye bo against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. We eye game Wenchi mai ene team young apostles. Atuni Dean say Kotoko must fall in Wenchi on Sunday.
Hey,
Kotoko must fall in Wenchi on Sunday. A sign say Yaba League Yimu Yabo against several big guns in Ghana football. Oh Wenchi. Yabo against Kotoko. Yabo against House of Folk. Yabo against Eye Mediama. Yabo against Eye Adriana Stars. All these teams are previous winners of the Ghana Premier League. Of this number, it is only Adriana Stars and in our first season in Wenchi by 3 goals to 2. Has ever say her a year by 2 goals to 1. Adriana Stars by Shomu like I said earlier. Mediama.
Has the DNA mebao has the DNA which is last season no
Mekan last season, okay. Our maiden season in the Premier League.
Okay.
Yene has Ebo Emoshe by 2 goals to 1. Mediama Eshe 2-0. Kotoko Ebo 0-0. And I Eshe Adjourners by 3 goals to 2. We Adjourners free more. Big guys now omu free aye mayemuno. Obi enu Wojimanya Timasho mo Wojikulu yemu. Nti ene say come Sunday Kotoko must fall in Wenchi on Sunday. A sign say league na yebono. Points no a quite close between clubs and then amongst clubs. Say who match baso na want me anya a winner. A war the attendant pressure at the brew. So I said last Sunday Kotoko fell in Kumasi to
Has to Folk for sure. The Ghana version of Ekasiku.
they are coming like wounded lions. You see, him say, if our home match, Yantimi am making the most out of the match here, pressure will begin to mount on us in the league. And see, I have the game on Sunday in Wenchi. Onam Wenchi Mountain Suna, Wenchi my Asia wa. Match ni yakone saying, ye wini ana jen eko. Na say, Wenchi my anticipating match no, in their numbers say, or say match no, yet to me a winnie. For this reason, Wenchi young apostles, key stakeholders, players, coaches, management, supporters, obi biara, ensa or deck and also say to me a pushy apostles to our first victory over a big club in a year Wenchi. So no one will praise no you go so a year to ensure a victory on Sunday over Kotoko. So beside Wenchi mine are you poised for a victory over Kotoko on Sunday.
Na obi a oba to sell lion there. Say moya de ko be kamo and obe winimo.
The omuni say ono obi e kwa kan si mu. Na won nipa na dwena ode e ba. E boa e ma so ya hoboa e di hia no. Se nipa na hoboa no an nipa no ani bra ode ba no so onya aware of it. No it may pull a surprise on you. But in our case, omo losing home to house folk no. You say e dan ya omo league winning aspiration no is a bit shaking. Omo pese Wenchi to bring back their league winning aspiration on track. They are aware of that. Yes, so okay, a league table now. The points gap between teams here, you were down there in the league table.
Okay, me but I'm here so far table no from 12th position at the Eba. Vision FC etos dumi yenu kuta 27. James FC etos dumi yensa ekuta 26. Chelsea etos 9 omukuta 26. Bechem etoso eye dunum ekuta 26. Young Apostles etoso dunsia ekuta 26. Hoho United etoso dunson ekuta 23. Into check here. Apart from on the 12th position, omo 27 eye vision no ma makani na 26 23.
That aside, before I proceed to answer your question, there's a bit of correction per me here.
Mm-hmm.
The Ghana Premier League opened the most authentic A League table. It can be found on the GFA website.
Mm-hmm.
Omona League organizers. Oko the FA's website here. Apostles a place number 14 in the league. Number 14 in the league.
Oh, okay.
Based on goal differences, head to head, and whatever. But on record on the FA's website, we are placed number 14 in the table.
Okay. Okay.
Just you say, like you said, a free number 12, all the way to the team order 17, last but one. Points gap, and your points be a year beyond anybody's reach. Points gap, a free number 12, a 17, and drew 5 umpu.
Just same points. Apart from how more 23, just a game point.
Well, even how 23 points, all right. Team order 12, or 27 points.
For sure. Vision.
Let's say between Huawei order 17. Any team order number 12, points gap, a year less than 5.
For sure.
23 against 27. That's difference 4.
Sure.
BBR a possibility. And it's a fear. Now home points want me anya nina. At this point of the season now, a be quite troubling for your prospects in the league. waiting na my yenya bere say on Sunday I was saying to ese Kotoko men ka se kwan bia so no e ko note different meanings because be either fair or foul o ka kwan bia so ha na e pa akire be ye de no ye kwan bia so no ye in agreement with the rules of the game and a ye bo na Kotoko e timi aso bo won chikro bia mu tilite bu no de ye wura fi ye ho in the point say close I say ntime wini a abekim ahayen until on Sunday Kotoko must fall in Wenchi for Apostles to find our feet in the league table.
Mo meetings amono Kotoko enya so far me ya me research me nya 3 meetings Kotoko winning 1 and the 2 I draw. The last time I Kotoko eba Wenchi ono mo be ball 1-1. Na then I buy any more confidence about say mo be che Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Minia born again. Apostles a new team in the Premier League. Like we said, against Kotoko, you bought 3 matches. 2 in our maiden season in the Premier League. 1 this season, round 1 match across Kumasi. Of these 3, first season, you bought 1-1 Ewo Obuasi in Kotoko's home game. Round 2 in Wenchi about 0-0. This year, round 1 in Kumasi almost by 2-1. Under circumstances here, we in Apostles and many fair-minded football people, and him say the referees on the day and the year and the year. If they were fair and firm on the day, like a match is about draw. Like I said, your first 3 games against Kotoko, Nidiano, about draw. As I said, can open for boogie side in the Ghanaian Premier League, can be none other but Apostles. So there is some logic in these outcomes. First season, a Biabo draw, your home draw, almost home draw. And at this year, home no, almost nothing. That's a logically, so no. Every time, you know. Logically, it's time for Apostles to win the match. So beside your confidence level will be every bar. You say, Anka a yellow to her, and got chat not to answer. That's a first season, a Biabo draw. Second season, they pick their points at home. And it's our turn to also pick our points at home based on a year trajectory. Teams we almost year matches no etumieko. Enti ye gidie no ene ye confidence na ye wo no. Stems from the fact that teams me no nyina no first year draw. Second year Kotoko win at home. Yeah, so it's our time to also pick the points at stake in Wenchi against Kotoko on Sunday.
Na me din common so ba honom no bibi na achiri mu say so far smaller teams din na ehye Kotoko away All Blacks ehye Kotoko 2-1 Baseke ehye Kotoko 2-1 Hohoi ehye Kotoko 1-0 nti kamia kwa say tawi no ewo ho eno so ka ho bi motivate bo say mo de ono so be fa so de ehye Kotoko eno kan as communication director na.
Well, oh yeah, dear. You do it based on your strength and on your target. No one taking motivation from what others have been able to achieve. But like Holy Stars, as a Kotoko, Ewo Omuhom, All Blacks did same. Some other clubs so to me IAB. So it's to me a cue from those ones there. It's not anything out of this world. And see, your motivation, no, cut across several dynamics. You know more outcomes. You know more trajectory. One. League na bonus no, baby one. I ain't me you lose guard. Not even a point. Plus, what teams within our ranks. Yeah, level. Being a new team. They have to me aye. And they be muso team aye no. And I just say on Sunday. Kotoko must fall in Wenchi on Sunday. Give me the no.
Okay.
Kotoko must fall in Wenchi on Sunday.
Must fall now. We can was no. Okay, with patience. Modern Sanko good for man. Junior man. Na modern fast asha and take Kotoko na because. Yes, sir. What the basa ni man for the amoyadi. Minimum the per reports. Me saka. And I me the juma ewaha. Ni kube say operations. I will can was him. Ma for baby na mo say enema ebedi aboama na.
The point is that yenye a team wa ye operations in that regard.
Yes, somebody among fa baby ya.
Oh ye juju. Oh ye juju wine. We are not a team found in this category. Your confidence no every ahombo match no ye di ekom. Anything I make actually will say apostles share Kotoko on Sunday in Wenchi.
Operations na me pese uchide mumu yi. Operations amomo ye no. Operations momo ye ne say. And said na wo kan wa asem no Wenchi for mo fa juju munye bibia enye bibia da because money has to folk na me wo ho. Me ye ntumi enhia. Na me wo ho. Na me wo me hye eye bebe mu media yi no na glass ni mo. Maybe ana easy ne bon na me one of your team members ne share na yididi ho komo ho. But me hu me dem ani hu ade kakra bi but me pese me boss wo ha. Mo operation set say we dey chire mu operations na what kind na to say.
I believe say the word operations a very civil word in the Ghanaian context. And I am negative connotation.
For sure.
Operations include services players and crime through motivation. Operations include say a team who prepare in a year no provide all that they need to go into an encounter. Operations can include you ensuring say nothing untoward happens during the match. Operations include the fact that you are making sure say there's nothing untoward happening. So because operations want some chirewa, nothing but rather civility on match day. So we say an individual be one empire, individual be can say or park so we are saying there were different belief systems.
And if you me bow, there me bow me di me who ye no was at the time I had to folk team bass no airban. And then we say one individual be I think say entrance or no. We saw the enchina kesi ni bi. E twala yo anymore once I see be a person wo botara na ye when they twa e ho ahia na so they afa ho lie ba ko bi. To me who na say hey I'm a full believe we power. And later on and almost some from a house folk team bass no e dane nani e san akofa on say entrance ba ko ho de ko dressing room no. Uti me.
Me too pa.
Sa entrance one and sound the team bass and because of the nipa na ye into no ma car na ye dey has to folk bass na dane no but nemum say the be team no ho no na say team nefa enti team no mix direction anyway dey DBP ho sa na ma no fi say ye individual bi na nipa na ye ya
explanation to that the entire bit of your narrative was never sanctioned by the club.
Oh, okay.
That aside, if I'm not mistaken, time has about what you could do for a year this year match. No? Not a year during rainy season. The safe zone and so toi I hope me ayamre. Maybe I can't do gremua na kutim.
Oh, okay.
Hence the change in direction second embassy behind the VIP. Say by a match near Poma, yen an issue of say house of car, Timotino, young officer for Mara. So the kind of would have saved Zoom Honoma.
Oh, Debbie, Emulaho.
I'm giving the reason. Now a honor afo. And a honor soon, a yadia, a yet card. Yan cement, yan casti. There are no pavement blocks there. Can't you grow more? Can't you wait? No, a bit met him. So after the match, they will struggle to move the car out. But behind the VIP and VIP area, no, a bit rocky. After about time or so, it's just a car bet me no, any idea bet me rise it. This kind of anti-man would have safe zone. Maybe see VIP next year. That's the reason. Even this year, on Sunday against Kotoko, if it rains heavily in Wenchi before the match happens, Kotoko, a big bus, no, or more the big safe zone one more. It be a kind of team after the match. So we will advise them, say, if you want to embassy at the VIP side, no, sans a honor, assassin, no, rocky, like you know, you know the facility, no.
Mateo, see
you have for us maybe a free VIP safe zone, a by VIP, no. It has nothing to do with what we call JUJU or whatever.
Oh, and then I make say, once I can submit to them say, and yet because of the Nipane, and a ma team bass and a done in a hokofa.
You brought in this narrative, and there's a need to give a breakdown of the issues to those who are not.
The clarification is very important.
Very well.
Okay. Matia say you pa. Now when I ask the folk game in the way, you know, munya one incident be na ubi a few sebon a penalty for young apostles. We finani after the game. Next tough only be a hit here pa because football there. Referee no so the bibi show butum. Now obana se coach in ejuma waye no. Wa man ye amfa ma supporters a. Edu be na se dinia supporters do many be hu no. Omo be react to it. After the game, now say chitafo ne sa referee na no mo open abono. Nya be ya adoma. Over the weekend game at Airbus no. Referees no. Then I catch the omo.
Well, officiating in Ghana football. A cancerous canker, and then a cancerous monster. Science match in, match out across football divisions in Ghana. Say Premier League, say Division 1, say Division 2. Matches about we are. Many teams soon say officiating anti-me and koye. We enye one team and complaining. Almost all the teams are complaining over poor officiating. This officiating issue led us to, at a point in time, threaten a boycott of the league about a month or so ago. League, like I can say, jaibo over poor officiating. Emma, it was a man that was after our drone game against Hoho in Wenchi. I bought 2-2.
Oh, okay.
The Monday, the Casa match in league in Yambobium, and then on Tuesday, the GFA organized a meeting with Air Class. My CEO, Ura Donfe Damojala, was in attendance. In that meeting, we chronicled instances. I actually say officiating no idea Emma all the teams. But once against Apostles no we gave the example of our game against Kotoko in Kumasi. A last minute penalty was given against us. Now if you say a penalty. That same game, Sememe can. It's because I'm part of Apostles to be a mere bias towards Apostles. But there are mutual habitats in the game. Reverend Alex Cote, our every penny for granted an interview on an Accra station. Eka say that penalty against Apostles no a penalty. Prior to that, enya bi o mwanje. Okasa ye dey a penalty check for the na ojima omo no. Fast forward, we played against House of Work in Wenchi. Enya a penalty. Like you said, that was never awarded. Yako Samurai Boy against Samatex. Yes, again, in a penalty that was never awarded. Plus other instances which were all given by my CEO. Am I even on my own on social media, on my handles, ALHAJI MAHAMA SALIA FIEWURA Banda. But the videos in here to anyone who saw the videos came to conclusion say we need penalties for a year apostles. And the officiating a challenge in Ghana football. But then you say omu nipa and from so or but from so be or when it happens, it's difficult to believe say a genuine and I say a natural mistake.
Okay.
We are all hoping say come Sunday in Wenchi, the GFA through their assigns in the referees will come and sell a very good game to the footballing public in Wenchi and beyond. And here the officiating and a year from referees. Yan kase omombaha and omombraha and be handy team be a road yemma the rules of the game no and juma. A year juma team be a lucy match here. Oh nya any reason to say referees and Andiamuano. We would then be discussing player performance, coach tactics, and then game in its entirety and leave out the referees show.
All right, if you are the comedy no eba ne we answer. Yame atoma score line be say.
Well, the game that we have christened Kotoko must fall on Sunday. A game one. We are looking for a victory. Victory, no. This game goes no end us womb. A slim margin outcome.
Hey, slim margin.
1-0 slim margin outcome goes no end us. 1-0 for Apostles. 2-1 and a 2-0. One of these three outcomes will happen on Sunday in Wenchi.
Hey. Said the Obo score like idiot. Obi abeka achira mana.
Me tell say goals no end no so.
Me yawe. But said the CBS score and I make us the way no CBS
Kotoko. Another 2-0 for us. Goals no end no so. And the match is no. There's no Kotoko win in the match. And there's no drawn encounter in the match. There'll be a win. And that win will just go to Apostles.
Na said the work you na say Kotoko afa win and a game na ye draw. Aseme na be obeka chire wahefo anas weti.
Depend on the circumstances of the defeat. In case it happens, which I'm not sure it will happen. Circumstances. Say they come and win fair and square. I will have no point in giving excuses.
Maybe okay say fair in area. What about young apostles also winning? Say be winning in fair and fair.
Our win, no. I've told you, say, referees, no. There's no come and cheat anybody here. Man can want you.
What the can? But I say, make submission about Kotoko winning. No, the I think say, what sounds so at the Kofa say, it be an referees, no, and the baby be a
the team we have against Koloko's team. Even in Kumasi. And can you think about draw?
So, you have equal players like Kotoko.
That is not the issue I'm raising here.
Okay.
Make about the players I team I war. It's one thing having a good players. It's another having a team. Team be your players, but only team.
For sure.
Yeah, you know, they play as a unit. Yeah, you know, or many players here, they won't die for themselves. Your team, your player all 8 goals in the Premier League. No player in Kotoko has 8 goals in the Premier League of Ghana this season. Your brand here, Opoku Richmond, 8 goals in the Premier League. Or you're a joint top scorer in the Ghanaian League. Kotoko, with all their big names that they have, none of them has even 6 goals in the league.
Inti Obeka say more good striker than Kotoko strikers, Anna.
Oh, but the figures, it's not my conclusion. I believe the 8 is bigger than 5.
But 8, yeah, for sure. But 8 bigger than 5, bigger than 4. I think so. And also, and Kase Abia will be 8 goals at NHS in Paninimbo. Because sometimes you know about football. Sometimes
you may not be a good footballer, but you may be a good goal scorer.
For sure.
I'm not saying say you play and the ball no nimbo.
I can't remember baby Busawa.
Our brand here, Opoku Richmond. This season, 2 of the goals I imagine as the best goals of particular months. The goal against Drips in Wenchi edged the best goal of that particular month. The goal against Hohoi Kromuho was equally a best goal in the month. That aside, Opoku Richmond, one a player this season, Oji the first best player of a month. Okay. September month, no, one a best player. And see Richmond Opoku, and you go to go and watch it.
It is Sunday Obeshego. Sunday Obeshego.
I will not go into those conclusions.
Alhaji Mahamma Salia Banda.
What I know is that we are winning. But if we can say mad by focus today, no. Nobody dreams say 4 goal no will be scored by a goalkeeper.
For sure.
Yeah. It happened here. So as to which player will score goals today, yeah, I wouldn't go into those realms. What I know is that we are winning. As whoever will score, bottom line, a call into Apostle for Yekiti.
Okay.
They can score on goals.
Okay.
Almost all goals. I say it's for us.
For sure.
So as we scored in the year, I wouldn't want to go into that particular arena of predictions.
Mate, abisafo yene Alhaji Salia Fiewura Banda na edi nkomo on the communication director at my Young Apostles. Yene ni wie ewe yen komudi no. Salia yenhwe kakra bi to oma Nyankopon ya adoma omo ba be game no Sunday because me de Nyankopon ya adoma meba. So any results bi e be pim bia me wie san so be guarantee interview hansa na myself so about nti kakra to the fans nyama ya adoma mo ba be game na no mo ba stadium.
Well, my last words no very very simple. We a big game happen in the Bono enclave of Ghana. When young apostles see a kind when you could do more and you went to form and a matches no. We have people coming from Techimai, Kintampo, Nkranza, Brekum, Sinyane, Doma, Savannah region, Banda Hinkuru, Time District, Omunina Eba. Some of them, they are fans of our club. You see me without them. Yet me and Peja Yahomenesa. On Sunday, last season, almost support any American league in him. This year, so we are yet again counting on them. So I'm going to be a boy and I'm going to be Peja. Until on Sunday, gates no be 11 a.m. in the morning. At 11 a.m. Gate fee no 50 Ghana cedis and 100 Ghana cedis.
Okay. If you want to make a
Metonka.
Okay. Yanko. So I see to be. What can gate fee no? What's the gate fee near saying?
gate no BA 11 a.m. on Sunday.
Gate fee na amount na say.
Gate fee no 50 Ghana cedis for Pole HC and center line. Now VIP 100 Ghana cedis.
Oh, okay. Now Kotoko ne ase folk ba these two teams, how many musika kese pa?
So far, on record in our books, your first season, your sika our house match in Kotoko. That's a house match no occurred on a Sunday. The one against Kotoko was played on a weekend, and a midweek.
Oh, are we?
When you could be
okay.
House match no about on Sunday. So my enya scratch and Kotoko na about on a year midweek no. This year's house about Sunday. Kotoko this year on Sunday. But so far on the two previous matches no. House 4 have given us more money than Kotoko.
Now last season House by Munya say on weekends you know. Mo budget say gross number say.
Men kai is say ka say.
Oh, but ebetumi do best say fan what the fan BBC be
don't force me to give a figure. I say men kai.
Salia if you have banda. Now Kotoko so the name. Also on.
Those games are more than 6 months ago.
Now these two teams you know so the bar I think say I'm charge 1,500 Ghana cedis ana.
Na say Kotoko any has any the same as dreams ever.
It is say no moji two me say Kotoko has a folk no. No etumi so boa ye smallest club no. Ever sometimes you know difficulties be ya o mokomo no. Omo so menye ska kaka for the year e ma etumi the support team no. Oji tum.
But nobody has ever argued on this.
The last time I think say one argue. I interview one person, but he argued. But I try say be I will leave him to go. So that is why I didn't.
One person argued on this, and I have not argued.
Okay.
Why will I answer that question for that person?
For sure.
Obi say entesa. Meso menka say entesa. So obi say obi ebe ni ho ano a. The oka say entesa no, and also odineba. And besides, team being Ghana has here, other games against other clubs. Attendance no more than Kotoko has ever in the room.
It is something more expected say. Supporters do this and Amuji is more expected.
Oh, I expect this game to have numbers more than the previous Kotoko game. Since a Sunday match.
Now a hobo ma a Munyan Padu do as a stadium na Casan so fast.
Stadium no. Say
seat need you but maybe
that's a bomber. You expect no less than 5,000 people in attendance.
Oh, okay.
No less than 5,000 people in attendance.
Okay.
Like I say a bomber, a bar 5,000 and above. You can get that number.
Alhaji Salia Fiewura banda mamenya born against sports so na me na wase pa
senior me da masnya me shiramu
na me adma Sunday ebishia
inshallah.
All right, thank you very much. All right, Tebusa for yes eno Alhaji Salia Fiewura banda yes ono na customer for edema young apostles wakasa ye pa. It's all about Sunday. Say game no ebe to means about so. Wa me hu di freedom hustle for Kotoko ba said they are not challenge no ACB ATA but the last time I Kotoko every city e we nti no na e midweek wa me hu di ni nyina di wom ti nyame ya atoma Sunday na be kire na ye hu be nsu enso de body ho no ebe kwa kogu nti ye busafo mama ye fa dwuma di ni nsi na nyankopon ya atoma ye nto aso na ye fa di film so be ba na ento aso. Thank you very much.